Hello and welcome to Titan's Review Corner. I thought, wearing my Mezzo Forte shirt that I would also review Mezzo Forte. Now, to set this up a bit, Mezzo Forte, the OAV series, it was 2 episodes, is rated R. Yeah. It's a hentai, though you can get the cut version, which cuts out the 2 scenes that they had in there. And honestly, the story is actually really good, and the characters are interesting. I cannot remember if I watched this dub or sub. Maybe I watched both. I don't remember disliking anything. So, the difference obviously is, with the adult version, they have the scenes and the scenes really only fit in the story a little bit, so with them taken out, you still pretty much get the complete story, but with them in there, it's interesting because you get to see sort of a different type. That's all I can think of as far as the words go. But I saw this like years and years ago, and when it finally came out on DVD, I was like, I really want to get that one because I like a little bit of everything. So I ended up getting the one. I actually got the shirt with it. So due to the nature of this one, I give it an A-. With or without the scene. I mean, you can get it either way. So this was standing by itself for a very long time. Then some years later, I have no idea who decided to do this, but they came out with a TV series called Mezzo, not Mezzo Forte, Danger Service Agency, or DSA, which is kind of silly. But actually, as far as musical terms go, it kind of makes sense because this is loud, this is medium loud, and this is medium. And it kind of feels that way, like it's still good, and you get to, all the characters come back from before, and they still basically have the same, like, goings on, like they're trying to do stuff, the same line of work, that's what I'm looking for. But it has none of the extra stuff like the OAV did. So in a way, it's kind of like, okay, now we're just not going to have that stuff, and I find that mildly amusing because it's kind of weird to transition backwards, if that makes sense as far as relationships go. It's been a while since I've watched this, but I remember really liking it, and I thought that it was definitely entertaining and engaging, because some of the things that they have them do is sort of out of the box, if I recall. So I give the TV series, yeah, probably an A- again. Definitely recommend. If you like the little extra, I'll obviously recommend the OAV over the TV series. But both are good, and it's kind of neat to see, later series them, put them together. Continue. Like the Slayers franchise that's been going on forever, and they're like, oh, let's make some more. Yeah, it gives me hope for other series that sort of died and never returned someday. Alright, well, A-, Mezzo Forte. Check it out. Have a good night.